Would you believe me if I told you that magic is a cosmic balance for mystical forces? Let's talk about it. Ileana is one of my favorite characters in all of fiction. Despite that, I don't really talk about her too often, so I was thinking of doing a deep dive, and guess what series sprouted this on? Marvel Tarot. I know it's super esoteric, but this is a must-read to understand magic currently in Marvel, despite it coming out in like 2007. Before I get into my yapathon about magic, we have to understand what's leading her into this cosmic purpose. And that would be Oster, the elder god of light and justice, one of the 3 members of the Vishanti that governs all magic across the Omniverse. This also ties into my tier list. Remember how I note that Ileana has a connection to magic unlike any other? It is thanks to her role and gift from Oster. Now we can get into Marvel Tarot. The very first pages in this book are probably some of the most important. The marvelous catalog of correspondence. This basically breaks down all the symbolism and metaphor when it comes to certain individuals or entities within the mystical side of Marvel. And the very first category we get is hero and magic. But there's also something else I want you to pay attention to. This symbol right here, because this is under its domain. Following this symbolism, the card that Ileana represents is justice. You're starting to see the connection, and it's not just Oster here. All of these elder gods are important in this aspect of things. Before I get into that, let's read this prompt about Ileana. This hero of justice is the XX-Man known as Magik. She's been dead for over a decade now, but I'm getting mysterious messages from Limbo saying that she was making a comeback or some sort of return. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that she is back. She always had a way of turning up when things got awry. As a demon sorceress, it'd be kind of surprisingly shadowy for her to be a subject of the Justice card, but there is no denying the power and purity of her soul sword. This soul sword is the cosmic balance within Marvel. Remember another thing I noted in my tier list, that out of every entity in Marvel, out of the entire Omniverse, the only one in canon that has a soul sword is Ileana. This is justice personified, given from Oster herself. Going back to the cosmic balance part, the soul sword was made to keep mystical forces in check, and Ileana is the personification of that role. Going even deeper, remember that symbol? This is Oster's symbol, the same one we've seen Magik being a correspondence of, the hero of Oster, the Ace of Swords. Symbolism of the blade, come on now. Come on now. It goes even deeper than that because of the cosmic balance of it all. Ileana, as we know, has a darker half, dark child given to her by the demon Belasco. As Marvel Tarot establishes, especially here, that Oster, Agamotto, Chthon, Set, Gaia, they're constantly corrupting each other's forces in order to one-up each other. But they do it also in order to create balance. It's noted that after Chthon corrupted Asura, that Oster and Agamotto did the same thing to his most 4 powerful demons. And if you notice, the symbolism is very similar to Ghost Rider, a wielder of justice and judgment for magic users. Darkchild is Chthon's attempt in order to corrupt Oster's symbolism. As this series is currently establishing, it's not going to be enough to deter Magik's cosmic role, because she is going to harness that aspect of that corruption, you could say. Once again, showing that she's a cosmic balance for both the light and dark sides of magic, because she is a symbolism of them both. This is more than just magic based stuff. The sword, what it represents in Marvel, goes into the cosmic tier of things. Defenders, issue number 3. We know the first spell, the foundation of existence itself, is corresponded to 5 forms of symbolism. As we know that Magik represents the sword is the foundation to magic. It becomes even more concrete the deeper and deeper you go into Ileana's lore. The fact that she was just a normal child taken to Limbo, you could argue is hapstance, but it's giving order to a realm of chaos, literally. Without Ileana's interjection in the realm, even though she's not currently its queen, it would be, like I said, a realm of pure chaos. But her role, like I've been telling you this whole video, is to bring a balance to everything. That's why when there's demonic threats going around, or other mystical threats, she's typically the one they hit up, especially when it comes to mutant threats. Going back to this same series, it's pushing that notion too. I know there's a prophecy of Darkchild eventually taking over the entire world. It's going to be its destruction, but because Ileana is the order to chaos, she's going to like I said, she's going to control this power to bring magical balance. Liminal and entity of chaos just hapstance interacts with magic. It's because her cosmic purpose is to keep entities like this in check, be it willingly or not. This goes back into the Oster Chthon trying to corrupt each other, because Liminal is trying to corrupt magic by letting Darkchild out. But again, her whole goal or role, like, I won't say purpose, purpose is to control Darkchild. Understand she is one with the light and dark. This is why I love Marvel magic. Entities, beings, like when you actually sit and read it all, how intrinsic everything links together. It's like a whole giant, it's a web for real. I love it. Yeah, Ileana Magik is Marvel's magic guardian. That's literally her purpose in it all.